Strange movements of ships in the Black Sea raise questions about Russia's concerns. On March 5th, the Russian patrol vessel Sergei Kotov became the latest ship to be sunk by Ukrainian naval drones in an attack that officials in Kyiv claim killed 7 sailors and left the Sergei Kotov laying at the bottom of the Black Sea. We know what awaits us. Ukrainians are leaving the frontline areas of Donbass in anticipation of a Russian offensive. In the east of Ukraine, not only has the wind of war changed, a storm is approaching here. We know what awaits us, says Maria. Packing the TV in her apartment in the city of Konstantinovka, she will send it by delivery to Kiev. After, why will he go there with his son? We walk around all day without sleep. We have a bad mood, panic attacks, and constant depression. We're scared. In February, Russia captured the strategically important city of Avdiivka in the Donetsk region. Since then, the invaders have advanced further west and taken several villages. Ukraine says its military is holding strong, but Russian troops are now attacking in 5 sectors along the 1,100 kilometers front line. It is here, in the eastern Donbass, that Ukraine's defenders are being tested most severely. Unstable front line. Where might the Russian army target after the capture of Avdiivka? Residents of cities such as Pokrovsk, Konstantinovka and Kramatorsk are faced with the reality of a rapidly approaching front line and the threat of occupation. Life for Maria and her mother Tatiana becomes increasingly difficult as the Russians advance. In their city, there are increasing signs of an approaching threat, located just 30 km away. The proximity of the hottest spots of this conflict can be felt everywhere here, both in the dense Donetsk forests and in the spacious hilly steppes. Heavy fire can be heard even at a distance of 40 km. The distant sounds of artillery do not cease. From one of the points, one can clearly see how Ukrainian territory is gradually shrinking. Plumes of smoke rising from Avdiivka, a city that Russia recently captured, and Gorlovka, which it has controlled since 2014, Russia using its size, air superiority and large reserves of ammunition to continue the offensive, while Western military aid to Ukraine dries up or is delayed by domestic political differences. Nearby there is a wide valley with several reservoirs. It is this natural landscape, according to the Ukrainian military, that will allow troops to stabilize the front line. After recent chaotic retreats, Ukrainian generals may be willing to temporarily cede territory in the hope that it can be liberated in the long term. A small number of people remain near the front line, who Ukrainians call them Zhekdyuns. They use this derogatory word in relation to those who are pro-Russian and are waiting for occupation.